For most kids, middle school was an awkward phase. For me, it was my proving ground. It's where I turned my small snack hustle into a full-fledged operation and discovered just how much I loved building something from scratch. By then, I wasn't just selling on the street corner anymore. No, I had expanded my business into the school. Lunch breaks became my prime time, with middle schoolers as my daily captive audience. From Snickers bars to soda cans, I brought the goods, running my locker like a warehouse. But snacks weren't the only thing I had to offer. I started organizing sports teams, pickup basketball games, mini soccer tournaments. If you wanted to play, you came to me. Need to shoot hoops? I've got a spot for you. Want in on the next soccer match? Sign here. My little empire was growing fast. I even recruited friends to help run the operation. Some handled snack sales, others promoted the games, and a few held signs to bring in more customers. Sure, some people thought it was just a hobby, but to me, this was business. My locker wasn't for books. It was for inventory. Once, I spotted a rival snack stand down the street. A couple of kids had set up shop on my turf. Instead of getting mad, I made a deal. I brought them into my operation, cut them a share of the profits, and gave them access to my supply chain. At 12 years old, I unknowingly pulled off my first business merger. I loved every second of it. Not just the money, though that was great, but the thrill of creating something. I had my finger on the pulse of what people needed, whether it was a can of Coke, a candy bar, or a chance to kick a ball after school. Middle school was just the warm-up act. High school was on the horizon, and I knew it would bring even bigger opportunities. I wasn't ready to leave behind the hustle just yet. And when high school came, I didn't just walk in, I drove in. Middle school was just the warm-up act. High school was on the horizon, and I knew it would bring even bigger opportunities. I wasn't ready to leave behind the hustle just yet. And when high school came, I didn't just walk in, I drove in.